views and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LEP Productions and its affiliates.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Getting to Know. Welcome, I have a co-host here, Jason. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, brother? How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good over this way for a change. Staying out of trouble, I think.
Right? Well, that's half the battle.
But it is for me. We know how I can be.
Right?
Actually, I've been a good boy all weekend. Teresa hasn't felt that good. We were supposed to go do some cruising about. Didn't happen. She's rough this weekend for asthma.
No, I thought you guys were out a little bit. You guys
And we were out for a little bit, but yeah.
How was the restaurant there?
It was good. It was good. Rusty Bucket was pretty good. Actually, the service was great. They actually, I was really impressed with it. It reminds you of the old days. You had a hostess that greeted you as soon as you come in the door. While we were sitting there, we noticed that she greeted everybody that came in. She told everybody goodbye and thanked them for coming in. It was very, cordial and polite. Our waitress was very polite. The manager even came out, was helping to serve food. He actually come around to the tables, didn't harass them, just kind of like, hey, how you doing? I hope everything's okay. And then just shuffled off. So it was nice to be in a place that have that people that well working together, helping each other.
Oh, yeah.
They may have been short-staffed, but they sure as hell didn't let you know it. They were on it. They were on the job, so that was cool. That was cool. It's nice to have that kind of experience again.
Exactly. That sounds fun.
But, hey, man, I'm a fat guy. And he said, hey, you want to go out to eat? I'm like, yeah.
New spot. Hell yeah, let's do it.
And I tried their pierogies. Their pierogies was had a garlic cream sauce to it, but also had a Polish sauerkraut with them.
Really?
They were pan-seared and had a Polish kraut and a garlic cream sauce with a scallions on top. It was actually pretty good. I've gotten in a kick of trying pierogies and pot stickers. Or dumplings, what do you want to call them?
What'd you call me?
Yeah. We don't do pot around here. Only that one time.
Only that one time when I thought they were cookies.
Yeah. When I thought I was being mean to Hunter, I just screwed myself over.
Right?
There you go, dumbass.
That's funny.
I know we're supposed to have a guest on tonight, and I apologize to everybody. She was unable to make it for whatever reason. We don't know. We've not heard back from her, so.
Yeah, we haven't. Everything was going great. Everything was scheduled and ready to rock and roll, and then I'm guessing that personal things got in the way, and she was unable to make it. So
life happens.
It does.
But we're here. We're here.
We're here. We're going to tell you a little bit about what we got going on. The new cans for Squatch GQ Energy are in production, and we've finally got some of the first.
They are badass
cans with Bodine on them.
That is absolutely a badass can. I love them.
And then you're sugar free as well. So they look really good. They're easy to read. Just everything about them came out fantastic. So yes, those are now in production and ready to rock and roll. So now we can start getting those out there. So
hell yeah, and I really can't wait. And people can order them. It's an 8-case minimum order, but you can order your very own through SquatchGQEnergyDrinks.com. Hey, you like how I said that? Threw that shit in there, man.
EnergyDrinks.com.
You gotta have the S on there, man, because if you don't have the S on there, you won't get there. Yeah, SquatchGQEnergyDrinks.com. And we got the thing after John, too. Our brother, John Kuykendall. He's had his surgery on his wrist. He's doing pretty good, but he's having some rough days and stuff. And just know, man, we're thinking of you, brother. We're with you, man.
Absolutely.
If we could help you, we would, but, you're a few states away.
A lot of states away.
Yeah, it ain't like you're just going to jump in a car and drive over there real quick. So, but yeah, it's the can's looking great, though. The water's out. The energy drinks are out. The squat shots are out. The vitamins are all out. You've actually got them in some locations and some gyms up in your area.
Yeah, the protein, the creatine, all that stuff. One of my old partners lifts constantly, and he just had total knee replacement, so he had to basically start over. So he's using the protein and the creatine in his daily consumption. Loves it. I posted again today on my personal page, tagged him, showing his workouts and that kind of thing. So
You
it's
call that
helping
starting
him.
over?
Right. Yeah. Squatting 5 something is
500 some
his.
pounds, 500 some pounds, going down to 13 inches off the floor with his ass, and that's
Yep.
starting over after complete knee reconstructing surgery.
Yeah. That's him starting over. Yeah. He was
Yeah,
shit. He's squatting 1,000 pounds. He's a
yeah,
monster. But
yeah. Mm.
he's taken the product. We've sponsored him, and he's using the product daily. Loves it. He's actually had in the past sponsors by bigger companies, and loves this product more than the other products that he's had in the past. So if you're looking for that supplement, if you're looking for that meal replacement, you're looking for the whey proteins, we've got them. They're out, and they taste good. I've actually had the whey protein, the chocolate, and it's fantastic. So it's in my daily routine as well. Not quite to his routine, obviously, but it's in my my daily consumption as well for protein intake. So
I'm gonna have to get some because I got to do something about this root beer belly.
I know a guy that has some, and I can get you one.
Oh God, I got to do something about this root beer belly.
Speaking of root beer, we have sodas too. So Squatch GQ Energy has sodas as well, 13 or 14 different flavors. It's you can order those as well.
Absolutely, everything's available on the website now, so you can just go to squatchgqenergydrinks.com. Hell yes,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
getting this down. I'm learning what I'm doing. And we're getting ready to get our paperwork all finished out with our affiliate with Twitch. So you guys, we will be going with that here soon. God, we're getting all professional.
We're like business like.
We're moving on up.
To the east.
That song does not sound right with a hillbilly twang.
No.
Don't never do that again. So,
That's
hell
funny.
yeah. Monday nights, not this coming Monday, but Monday, July 18th, we're coming out with a new show. It will be airing out at 8 p.m. on Monday, July 18th. We will be doing Psychotic Friends Hotline, where Jason and I will be doing readings. We will do psychic and tarot card readings, the kind of information you may never want.
It's exactly it. It's
What's going on, Tessa?
it is going to be it's going to be a fun show. But you can call in and or join us and find out if you actually want a reading from one of your psychotic friends, and we'll tap into them and tell you what they want us to tell you. I mean, you might not want it, but we're going to tell you what they said. So
I've been having a great conversation with my imaginary friends the last couple of weeks, getting ready for this.
I'm sure they're ready. They are ready to rock and roll. So,
and you know what's cool about it is Teresa's agreed to join us every once in a while on the show. Tina Duchesne's agreed to join us on the show. Even Christina Rake said in the when we first posted about that she would be happy to join us and stuff sometime. And I mean, we got some actual true psychic mediums ready to join us and have some fun with us on here. So you can join us for our reading or join us and have one of their readings. But either way, somebody's going to read you.
Right? It can be psychic or psychotic. It's your pick.
Flip a coin.
Right?
It depends on who's getting the message first. And maybe all 3 or 4 of us will get a message at the same time, and then you can figure your own shit out.
That's right. How many guides do you really have? And are they actually helping you or hurting you?
That's just it. Are mine really my imaginary friends, or they're just the voices that's in my head all the time?
I think mine's the second one. There's just voices there that just try to take me down the wrong path, or do they?
What aren't those voices? What if they're really your spirit guides?
I'd like to meet my spirit guide. I like to have a conversation. I'd like to have a conversation with mine because they got some explaining to do.
My spirit guide, my guardian angel, are probably in the corner, drunkard shit, going, "Oh, not again!"
Right?
Somebody turn him off.
Yeah, I know mine are like flip the switch on that son of a bitch. We need to shut him up.
Power him down for a little while. Leave him sit.
Take the battery.
We haven't got any good challenges on the culinary with Kudo. I am afraid of what your son said last time. He says challenge accepted. So
yeah, he's. I'm sure that he's. I was supposed to talk to him today a little bit. We met with with my daughter and her fiance and his parents, and had lunch today just to try to get this wedding together, because now we're down to 5 weeks of planning this wedding, and there's just it's a lot of moving parts.
Oh yeah.
To this puzzle that we're going to have to do. Like I said, within 5 weeks. Usually you have like a year and a half to do, and it's going to be a quick one. So trying to make it as special of a day for them as possible, but also in the reality, there's just a lot of things that need to happen quickly. So
I told my son, I said, I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'm going to give you the best advice I can give you about getting married. He's what's that? I said, it's not your day. He goes, do what? I said, little girls are told from the time they're little, that's their day. That's their princess day. That is all about them. Only thing I got to say so in my wedding was I got to pick out my tux. That was my one thing. If I'm going to have to wear the tux, then I get to pick out what tux I'm going to wear.
Right.
I should get to pick out what I'm wearing. The color, none of that shit that I give a stuff. All I want to know is the style that I was going to be wearing, the tux that I wanted to be looking in and be comfortable in. That's all. That's the only say so I got. I didn't pick out another shit thing. Whatever she wanted, we did.
Yeah, and she just said yes to the dress a few days ago. So that's all the moms and Katie and Gigi and all them. They all went, and she said yes to a dress a few days ago. So that part of it's done. It's a beautiful, beautiful dress. I just don't think that it's registered with me yet that my girl's getting married, and this is actually happening, because it's just going so damn quick. But it's definitely a proud dad moment to see your little girl in that dress. So it's cool. I'm gonna start crying, Jay.
Now, mind you guys, Tuesday night show, Stirring the Pot, will be on, and we do have a topic this week. It is on the morbid side. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's going to get a little bit on the weird and morbid side. I'm not going to get into details because we want you to tune in on Tuesday night.
That's right. Join us Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. It's going to be right here on Twitch for sure. It may be only on Twitch due to our affiliation. Once we get that all figured out and stuff. If not, we'll be on the Twitch and the YouTube channels, because we definitely aren't using Facebook anymore. They've gotten a little bit hateful with us because of some of the content that we have.
Yeah, exactly. And they flag us for shit we own, and flag us for other shit that I subscribe to and pay for, as far as music and introduction things and stuff. So it just got to be quite a hassle where we're knock on wood. We're having a great shows over here on Twitch and even on the YouTube. But once we actually sign that paperwork, then the only avenue that we are allowed to go live on will be Twitch, which is perfectly fine. Then we'll have to, throw the show, or I won't. Jay will, because that's all part of running the show. Jay will then download the show 24 hours after and can play it on our YouTube channel. But we don't have any complaints. We're actually loving Twitch and loving everything about it. So
I got to take a note real quick. Fire Jay.
Oh God, we fired Jay. We fired Jay. There's no more shows.
Fire Jay.
We can't do that.
I can fire me if I want to.
Right, but then I'll hire you back.
Yeah,
I won't sign off. I won't sign off on the firing process. It's got to have the vice president and the president's approval. So you got one half of the approval. The other half isn't going to sign off. So it's impossible for you to quit.
You said that person I was going to step forward to approve it. I don't know which person I was going to fire me. I don't know which one's going to accept it.
Right.
I'll never know until we get in that situation.
Exactly. So yeah, we're really trying to bring back this show on Sunday. Obviously, we did have some difficulties with our first guest, but the next 4 weeks we will have more people from GHI. This is their 10th year of being off the air, so I thought maybe it would be cool just to have one on each week, just to talk about what they're doing now, talk about the show, give you guys the opportunity to ask questions about the show or about the individuals that we'll have. We will have Joe Chin, we'll have Scott Tepperman, we'll have Paul Bradford, and then we'll end the GHI series with Barry Fitzgerald. So each Sunday from here on out, we will have somebody on. And then we're going to go into maybe some Hollywood actors or some, band members or authors or whatever. And if there's anybody that you guys would like to see on the show or like to talk to or whatever, let Jay or I know and see if we can't reach out to them and get them on the show. This hour that we've created this show used to be Paranormal Mysteries. And we're kind of just linked into just talking about paranormal, and we wanted to broaden that. So we decided to name the show Getting to Know, and it's just an hour-long show about the person or group or whatever that we have on the show. So you can get to know them a little better, understand, what they do and everything that they bring to the table. So it's a little bit different than some other shows, but we're trying to bring that one back. Like Jay said, he came up with the idea of doing some psychotic readings on Mondays. We're going to see how that goes. We're going to have fun with it. And then every Tuesday, we're still going to do Stirring the Pot. So there's 3 different shows that we're going to be producing for you guys weekly, at least 1 or 2 of them weekly. The other ones, maybe every 2 weeks, or they may turn in every week. We might have 3 shows a week. I don't know, but we're trying to give you. You don't know. Yeah, we just kind of fly by it.
Well, it depends on how you guys respond to them, how much you're interested in them, and how many people you guys share it with and get involved. Because a lot of our shows are actually like Stirring the Pot and Psychotic Readings with Friends, our Psychotic Friends Hotline. Those are shows that are absolutely audience participation. We want to interact with you guys. We want to have some fun and have some laughs. So shows like that are absolutely. Granted, on Tuesday night, we're going to have fun no matter what. But if we have fun with you guys interact with us and give us your opinion on things, that makes it so much more better. It just really increases it to a whole new level for not only us, but you also. And we want that participation, that involvement thing. So if you guys get more involved with it and enjoy it, please share it with other people. Tell them about it. Tell them that the readings are free. But I'm telling you right now, we are going to put up our Cash App and Venmo apps in there so that numbers or whatever, how you can get a hold of us, because readings are free, but tips are accepted, because we got to, especially some of our culinary with Kudo. Some of those do run into some expenses, so that's why we kind of ask that and stuff, because it will be used to help pay off some of those things and keep things going. What's up, Gambler?
What's up, Gambler?
But that'll keep us being able to afford some things that we do purchase and buy. Like I said, Jason's son was in here the other week, and we made the comment, our motto with culinary with Kudo: if you buy it, one of us will try it. And he said, bet. I'm like, oh, shit. The last time he said that, Joe ended up eating snails.
Yep.
What's up, Hunter? How you doing, bub?
What's up?
Yeah, how you guys doing on this fine Sunday evening? I'm sorry our guest isn't here. If you guys just now joined us, they weren't able to make it, so it's just Jason and I kind of recap what we're going to be doing. And Tuesday night show, Stirring the Pot's going to be a good time. We got some awesome content for you guys. It's going to be a little bit on the twisted side and a little bit on the, I don't know if you want to call it, I don't know what to call that other one.
It's if you've watched the show before, it's going to be right down that alley. See, and that's when we created that show. Jay and I created that show 3 years ago.
Yeah,
with the thought of bringing in content that we could all talk about, that you don't have to fear of being attacked on your side of it. We want from all sides. We don't want just one-sided conversations. We just and I saw Joe was on live. I told him to come join us, so hopefully he jumps on here. But he's got his streaming thing, TSE_Joe. Check him out as well on Twitch. He's what brings it all together on Tuesday nights. So
absolutely.
But yeah, Jay and I started that show a little over 3 years ago with just the intention of talking about topics that everybody wants to talk about but are afraid to talk about, for feeling of being attacked or harassed or whatever. And we want you to be able to come to our show and be able to express your feelings so we can all talk about it. And I think that's it. It's important. So we had a guest. Our first show was a guy named Joe. You guys might know him. And then he's honest to God, he just kind of hangs around. He won't go away, and we're not going to kick him away. So he just joins us. So
He's our favorite stalker.
that's right. He's our favorite fluffer.
He said he'd do laundry. It's about time he did his little chores like a good little.
Shit, he could fit his whole wardrobe in a fucking small load. What the fuck is he? I mean, Jesus Christ. You can wash baby clothes all together at one time and just be done with it. I don't.
He's got to separate his colors and stuff. He's fragile like that. I wonder if he does use breath. He's sensitive.
Sure, oh yeah, you can definitely tell. And then he's got to get the step stool to get up there to put all the stuff in there.
Absolutely, Mama Cat. Never be afraid to express yourself with us.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I love. I goof off a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I absolutely love an intellectual discussion. I love when people are willing to discuss. I hate arguing. The moment you start arguing, you're no longer thinking logically. You're thinking emotionally, and you do not listen to the other person. I hate it. I will not argue with anybody. Yeah, well, that's a lie. I'll argue with the stump. I don't give a shit.
Jay will argue even if he doesn't believe the side. Jay will purposely pick the opposite side just to argue with you if you're being a goat nut. Honest to God.
Absolutely.
I personally think it's funny when people meet Jay for the first time, and I've known my brother for years and years, and honest to God, I love it because the appearance that Jay has is just the rough redneck, the bibbed and the hey, here we go.
The bibbed overalls kind of give it away.
So people will actually like dumb talk him and like try to bring shit down, and then Jay will start actually talking intellectually with these people on a level that they had no idea that he was even on. And I just sit back and watch it because I'm like, oh God, this is going to be good. You have no idea what Pandora's box you just opened. And then you can see how when you start, oh yeah, well, and this and this and this and that, and what about this theme? What about this quantum theory? And what they're like, what? You got bibbed overhauls on. You're from Southern Ohio. You ain't supposed to talk like this here.
You're missing teeth, moron.
Right? Fucking love it. It is actually funny as hell to watch the whole. I'm gonna have to dumb it down, and by the time they're done talking, it's like, oh no.
And that's what Bodine stole a pair of my bibs, little jerk. That's my favorite pair too. He ripped the legs off of them.
You had to give him. He wanted clothes. Wow. He needed clothes, and he saw you wearing them, and he was like,
yeah.
So,
absolutely, Mama Cat. We know all about that shit. But you know what? I try to be nice with everybody. I truly do. But if you don't want to play nice, I have no problem with that either because I don't give a shit. I figured, what have I got to lose? A bad reputation? Half of nothing, still nothing.
Right. And I know our one of our favorites, Mama D, posted. She went live about a week ago because there were some people attacking. I think they were attacking George and attacking some other people. And she mentioned right then and there, come on over to the show. Come on over to these guys. I'm waiting on an instant message or something from somebody that wants to play with us a little bit, and we're not getting that.
They never join.
No, they don't. That's horrible.
Well, we knew somebody that was attacking somebody here on Twitch about paranormal things like that. Right. And I friend requested them. They said my friend request, and they was all happy to talk with us and stuff, and couldn't wait. And they didn't make it 24 hours before they blocked me.
Right. Well, then they saw who we actually were and went, oh, because they knew that there was going to be some questions.
Exactly.
And we're not coming after you.
No.
But I'll be damned if you're going to attack really fucking awesome people in this field that are really doing stuff and are trying to bring everybody together, and they're just truly genuine people like George and Mama D and everybody else. I don't know if we're going to mention who was going to be on the show because then they didn't come on the show. So, I don't want to put that out there, but I mean, you start picking on these people and because they show some emotion, because they're fucking human beings, and you want to start lashing out at them and being nasty to them, that's...
Me and my 321 followers will ruin your career.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen all the evil presence that I've dealt with over my paranormal career, and
Of 6 months.
yeah, I got an evil present for you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can come fucking deal with that one.
I ate soup beans last night. I got something demonic in me.
That's right. You know, they say no Mexican before an investigation. You should know that.
Oh yeah, but I do it some once in a while. You just got to, man. All you
Right.
gotta do is, it's like, ooh, that sulfur smell.
Ooh, that smell. There's another one we can.
Oh yeah, we got and we got Bodine's got some songs coming out. We have our J Smelly Square. If you guys haven't seen those videos, you need to go over and check them out on our YouTube channel. They're on there. We've actually sung a couple of songs. They hit the top of the country charts on Nobody Gives a Shit Radio.
That's right. But they're top of the charts.
Produced by LAP Productions.
That's right.
So I don't even think I have them on here. That's something I got to rectify that, no pun intended. I do not have those on here. I could play them for those wonderful people.
You don't have Smelly Square?
Yeah. Oh God.
I do know we just got our first shipment in, not only of our Bodine the Bigfoot, in case you guys are just starting to tune in, the new cans for Squatch GQ Energy are out with Bodine's face on them. These are the new cans. They are out now for purchase, hopefully in a convenience store or a big retail store coming soon. But we also, Jay and I and Joe and our late brother Rick and other people, we've been pushing these for a while, and we finally had some made. And it'll help you out on any kind of investigation. Just starting out to the experience, the professional investigator. What it does is it helps you focus more on the energy that's around you, and it helps you kind of dial in on what you're actually looking at when you're looking at orbs and energy and things like that. And these are the new orb seeing glasses, and I want to show you guys. You can get them here, and but I want to show you guys the new orb seeing glasses that just came in. They're fantastic. They work, especially when you're in like a very demonic place. It'll turn red, and you'll be able to see the intentions of the orbs. So if you guys are interested in those, contact Jay or I. We can get these shipped out to you.
Absolutely.
But we're working hard at stepping up our game here.
Shelly, you can. I don't know why you can't do energy drinks, but these actually have the only caffeine in these or in the taurine that's in it. There are B6 and B12 vitamins in it, and some other natural things. So there's no very, very, very. In fact, the caffeine flow doesn't even have to be listed on the daily recommended allowances.
Correct, and we have sugar free. So the sugar free cans, I can show you. There's only 5 calories in the can. No sugars added. So yeah, we can. And Shelly, I'll get you one signed by Bodine. That's not a problem.
Right.
Mama Cat's an affiliate. Nicely done.
Oh yes, that's awesome. Hell yes. I can't find the J Smelly Square video. That's depressing.
Yeah, I thought you played it last Tuesday, didn't you?
No.
Huh.
That is not even listed in my videos.
We should at least, for a half hour in, we should play some of the commercials.
Oh yeah. I'll keep looking for this one. Guess we're going to take a station identification, or actually a product identification.
Right. Product placement.
Squatch GQ Energy Drink, the original Squatch GQ Energy Drink cans with Bodine. you guys go. A couple of the commercials and the shirts that are out now.
Hell yes.
No, Mama D isn't in here yet. She's probably mad at me still. I don't know why. I'm just saying that. She's not mad at me. That's why I say it. Being the jackass that I am, I figured I'd say it anyway. I still can't find that video. That's bullshit. You know what? What if I did a search up here on Facebook? You know, them guys that don't like us.
Right. They probably took it and they're using it. So,
Yeah, right.
Because
I mean, on Facebook.
I mean, it does have fantastic singing. I mean, it did hit the charts.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I got to pause it, get it back to the beginning, and that way I can bring it up here where everybody can see it because I can share the screen. This is it. This is Jay Smelly Square's first single. Went all the way to #1 on Nobody Gives a Shit Radio. What the hell?
Where, oh, where are we tonight? Why did you leave us here all alone? We searched the building over and all we found demons. We left Jessie and she was gone.
There you go.
There it is.
The start of all of it with Jezebel. One of her first times she was out at a haunted location with us. If you guys never met Jezebel, you need to go check us out on the YouTube channel because there's videos of her on there. She is Jezebel, our haunted doll. Which
we actually have. We'll have a new chapter. We'll have a new video of her coming out here shortly.
Absolutely.
She's been nothing but trouble, man. Nothing but trouble.
Jason has made an absolutely adorable house for her. She's Annabelle's 16th, Annabelle's cousin, 16th times removed from the backwoods of nowhere, Kentucky, and we found her, and we found her in a haunted location, actually, in a bathroom. She's a shitter demon.
She's a shitter demon, and she's no joke. I mean, she is no joke. She is a handful. She every once in a while. Brian, one of our guys from Paranormal Mysteries, and I build her an outhouse. So it kind of resembles Annabelle's house, but it's an outhouse. And she loves it in there. But every once in a while, man, she needs out, and I'll come down and I'll find her. She's just doing a bunch of dumb shit. So she gets my Ouija boards out. You guys will see. We actually caught some things on camera. So there'll be a new video out of Jezebel here shortly.
Absolutely. She's a little bit of a troublemaker, but we wouldn't have her any other way.
No, she wouldn't be our Jezebel if she wasn't.
Hell no. If you go on our YouTube channel for LAP Productions, you can there's 6 videos on there of the Jezebel Chronicles. You guys can get all caught up with what's going on. That way, when the new one drops, you'll have a better understanding what's happening. So just go to LAP Productions on YouTube, and you can check it all out there and get all caught up on all those. There's a bunch of our old shows on there from Stirring the Pot, Set Chat Laugh, The Lynches, and Paranormal Mysteries, and the Paranormal Mystery Podcast, and there's some Bodine videos on there. It's just everything is out there, man, and we're getting more coming. And actually, someone's in the editing stage, aren't they?
Yeah, there's two. There's another short commercial for Squatch CQ Energy, and then Jezebel as well.
Hell yes, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to get these things out, man. Because
they're coming.
Jezebel. I'm glad she stays at your house because I couldn't handle her and Bodine both. I had her down here for a little bit. It was a bad scene.
Yeah, she wouldn't leave you guys alone. She does not like to be moved. She likes to hang out in one location. But when we go on the road and we do these conventions, she does travel. So you can get she loves pictures. That's the thing. She loves taking pictures with other people. So you can get her out of the outhouse, take a picture of her. The only thing that we ask is when you do that, you have to sign the outhouse as well. So
there it is. That's the one where she about kicked my ass. Should we play that one for her?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Jezebel staying in my house and stuff, and I had a problem with her in the bathroom. Here you guys go.
Jezebel! Daggone it, I'm not having it with you. Ever since you come in this house, there's been nothing but weird shit going on. All you do is cause problems. Here you go again. Found you in another bathroom. Found you in Jason's bathroom. You're in our bathroom. Stuff. Empty toilet paper roll. Don't you look at me like that. Don't you. Ah! I'm gonna put you back in the cooler. Don't bite my nose. That's it. Get that cooler. Get the cooler. Ow! Ow! Give me a break. Oh, this haunted doll shit's for the birds, man. You're going back to Jason's bathroom. You used too much toilet paper. I quit.
Yeah.
So there, guys, that's just one of the videos we had with her.
She
is
a shitter demon for
and
sure.
She is your problem.
She's my problem now. Yeah, she's right around the corner.
You got to deal with her. I got to deal with Bodine.
That's a good trade because feeding Bodine is ridiculous.
It ain't that bad anymore, man. It's been summertime. And remember, I live out in the country. There's a fresh cornfield across the street from me, my house.
Right.
He's good. He's good. I mean, the cats are missing, but he's good.
Right. Well, I mean, every once in a while, you got to have a delicacy.
I think he's related to Alf. That's a throwback. Nobody will not get that. Yeah. That's a. You got to be over the age of 25 or 30 to get the Alf comment. If you ain't, you just look it up.
It's got to be closer to 30 than 25.
Oh God, yeah, it's probably closer to 35 or 40, but I want to go there.
Right. That's funny.
If you get the Alf comment, you're it.
Right.
Oh, Mama Cat. Oh, I totally got that.
That's funny.
Or Mork. Nanu. Bitches. Oh,
Nanu.
I tell you what, man, I miss that man. I ain't gonna lie about it. I miss the shit out of him.
Yeah, he was definitely one of a kind. That's for sure.
Well, we know a guy that's in the paranormal that spoke to him.
Come on. Come on.
This isn't stirring the pot, and we're not going to start that shit tonight.
Right.
At least if you're 25, you know who Alf is. You had some good parenting.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a damn good parenting if you know who Alf is, man. That's my hat's off to you. I just have to shave my bald head and we'll leave it on. I'll just skip it to you.
Right. That's funny.
So you guys join us Tuesday night. Stirring the pot will be going on. We do have some topics tonight. It is going to be on the morbid side and the questionable side. Imagine that. And we want to get your opinions on it. So join us with that. Great parents there. Yeah, I agree, Mama Cat. Great parents. If you know about Alf and you're 25 years old.
Right.
So it'll be a good time Tuesday night. Not this Monday, the next Monday, July 18th. We will be starting the show probably about every 2 weeks. Maybe we'll figure out the schedule. It depends on how you guys enjoy it and participation. But we were doing Psychotic Friends Hotline. And it made me feel old because last week when we first announced this stuff, Priest was like, "What's a hotline?"
Right.
I'm like, what? That's like saying a chat room on the AOL. What the fuck's AOL and what's a chat room?
That's right. You still use dial-up?
So, but it's well, you can, back then it was a hotline because you could phone in, but nowadays it's just going to be right here in the chat. Ask your questions. We will have some psychotic friends with us doing a little bit of readings. They'll be doing psychotic readings or card readings. I know I got my cards already.
Right.
I'm good. I think maybe. I gotta get some, but it'll be fun. What's a payphone?
Did you say pager?
Is a hotline an app?
I'm sure they have one now.
I bet you they do. I wonder if there's a hotline app. I'm not even going to look, man. I'm afraid of what rabbit hole that might be.
That'll pop up something.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I believe next Sunday we have Joe Chin. So
hell yeah, that'd be a great conversation.
8 p.m. Eastern. We'll have, like Jay said, our guest was supposed to be Susan Slaughter this evening. There was some difficulties and she wasn't able to make it. So
that's
like
right.
I said, absolutely. So the next 4 weekends on Sundays, we'll have Joe Chin, Scott Tepperman, Paul Bradford, and then Barry Fitzgerald will end the GHI segment.
Hell yes, that's going to be a good show, especially with Joe Chin. He's a great guy, and Scott and Paul are all wonderful guys, and Mr. Fitzgerald I've never talked to at all. a pager. Pages that on Facebook. Now, see, I want to tell a story that Teresa don't want me to probably tell. You remember back when cornhole or beanbag game, whatever you want to call it, first started up, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that was 20 years ago more. We were sitting there at the house when and Teresa and her dad really got into the game, really enjoyed it because he used to cornhole and stuff and couldn't wait to play his stuff because it's something he could throw. It didn't hurt his shoulder, blah, 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 blah. But of course, he wants to get all professional about it, get all the rules, make sure you know exactly what dimensions to make the board, and how big the hole is, and how far apart they are and stuff. And Teresa's like, "Well, Daddy, we can just get online and find out all the information." I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, you can. Back then, even." But so she sat at the computer, and her dad sitting right beside her. And she goes, "I wonder what I'd look underneath of." I went, "Cornhole.com," and she put it in. And she hit enter. And back then you go click out of one of those things and automatically bring you into another one. It gets you in one of those loops.
Right.
So she's sitting there. She's sitting with her dad right over her shoulder looking at it. And every time she goes and click off the screen to get her cornhole off there. Another one pops up, says this one porn site after another porn site. She was so damn mad at me. Her face is all red. She's stuttered. Her dad's all embarrassed, and I'm over there just cracking the hell up. I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Cornhole.com. I'm sure that was a fun one. These ain't cornhole boards, Daddy.
Granted, now when you go on it now, it actually is. Last I seen, it was actually for the cornhole game, and it was actually purchased by a legitimate cornhole company and stuff, or at least they bought it where it would siphon people to their actual site.
Right.
It wasn't back then.
No.
I was not on the friends list at the moment. I got taken off the Christmas card wish list.
That's hilarious.
That's life of living with my dumb ass.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what the hell happened next.
Oh my God, she was so freaking mad at me.
Once you hit that enter button, it was that voice in the back and then it was at that time she knew she fucked up.
Yeah.
Blink.
It's like, why would you listen to me? I mean, that many years of being married, why would you ever listen to me?
Right.
Oh my God.
Cornhole.com.
Oh God. That just got me in so much.
That's hilarious.
What's going on from France? Hope you guys are having a great time over there because we are over here.
Absolutely.
Contrary to the global news, we're having a blast. Well, I don't give a shit. That's the truth. Are we not having fun?
Yeah, we are having a fantastic time.
Absolutely.
Hell yes.
Like if they kiss our Barney Stones.
Right.
But that's the only story I got for Teresa about Teresa tonight. And she's going to find out I told them because somebody will tell them on me because, there's a couple people in here that know her. Jason one.
Somebody's going to rat you out.
Oh, God. If you don't, I will.
Right. Hey, guess what I said?
Well, she's still mad at me about the whole nickel, but we're not going to go into that tonight. She's still mad at Joe about the salt shaker.
Salt shaker? I sent that in the group the other day. I found it on Facebook.
Oh, we missed Joe tonight, man, but he had to do his duties. He had to make sure he got everything ready for work tomorrow. He had to do his laundry.
Yeah, he had to do laundry, which, like we said, he could do his whole load in one thing. It's not like, I mean, it's fucking, his pants are this big. It's like.
Granimals. Remember
right.
those?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. I'm showing my age for sure now. And if anybody out here remembers Granimals, you're old. Not as old as I am, but you're old.
I think when Joe takes a second pair of shoes to work, he just hangs them from his
rearview mirror.
From the rearview mirror, yeah.
Looks like his first pair.
Right.
We shouldn't be doing this. Man, ain't here.
If we, yeah, well, it's past his curfew.
Can you see what's up? Oh, shut up.
That's right. Huh?
With that said, I am going to shut up. We do thank you guys for joining us. We're sorry our guest didn't join us. Join back next Sunday for Joe Chen. We'll have a good time, a lot of laughs. Get to know Joe's absolutely hysterical. He is.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He is.
It's like I said, bring your questions, comments, whatever for the show. for the guests that we'll have, and let's make it fun. And then we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
For stirring the pot. So
yeah, we'll be there, and we definitely got a topic that's worth discussing, and some information that might not be so informational.
Right.
Well, that said, you guys have a great night. We're going to play the commercial. You guys can see where you get the T-shirts and stuff like that, and we'll see you Tuesday.
See you.